Hello, I'm Christina Irvine with the Irvine Group at John Green Realtor. I'm the team lead here as well as a practicing broker. And today is our live video Wednesday. It is the day before Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving Eve to everybody. Today I wanted to do a little bit more fun of a video and talk about 12 things I am most grateful for this year. Yes, I said 12. We tried the standard 10 and I couldn't squeeze it into 10 and I didn't want to leave anybody out, so 12 we're going to do. Obviously, the first three things on the list, number 12, 11, and 10, are my health, my family, and my dogs. I've had, anybody who knows me, I've had a kind of crazy health journey this year. Super excited to be closing that off and be going into the new year much more healthy and much more like myself, but I couldn't be more grateful for my family who's really been there for me through it. And of course, my favorite little nephews. I have two of them. They are my favorite human beings ever, and my dogs. So those little boys, my dogs this time I'm talking about, add so much joy and spice to not just my life, but to real estate. Because a lot of times if I'm on showings, they're probably in the car with me and my clients get to meet them and they make them happy and they put them at ease. And the greeting I get when I walk in the door is Venti walking up. I wear a dress almost every day, grabbing my dress and carrying it around like I'm Cinderella. And Max brings me a toy at the door every single day and then jumps up to put his big old Great Dane paws on my shoulder and slobber all over my face, which that part I'm not so grateful for, but I'm grateful for him. And so I'll put up with the Great Dane slobbery kisses. Next on my list is my mentors. So in and outside of real estate, I've had a ton of incredible mentors, people who really just know how to put things into perspective and who take the time to listen to me and sometimes say things that may not land when they say them, but they do come back later. So every time I find myself feeling like I'm not on the path that I wanted to be, or not moving as fast as I wanted to be, or not just not my best self, I always catch myself hearing echoes of words that one of them have said to me at some point in my life. And by no means could I be where I'm at right now or where I'm headed to without all of the words that they've given me. And so I couldn't be more grateful for all of that, of course. Our incredible referral and service partners. We have loan officers that we work with, a specific group of them who I use for my own mortgage, who do an incredible job for our clients. And I couldn't be more grateful for the relationship we have with them, to be able to refer our clients to somebody who we know is going to give them the best possible experience with all things taken into consideration, as well as the attorneys we refer to, the inspectors we refer to, the people who do the home warranties we use. Like, we just couldn't be more grateful to have that kind of support. We believe very, very much in trying to give the absolute best real estate experience. We know that this is an incredibly competitive market. And with it being such an incredibly competitive market, being different than all the other options out there is really, really important. And it's not just us that has to be different, it's the people that we refer to. And so we pick people who are really just give a next level service and who are really, really committed to that client experience the way that we are. And I couldn't be more grateful to have that group of people who do business that same way. So thank you guys. Our incredible marketing coordinator. So this year, we added a new position of a marketing coordinator. She's the one who helps facilitate and make sure, and she basically just helps bring my ideas to life on a team level. So anything that we're sending out to you guys, these bucket lists that we send out to you guys, and the recipes we're sending out, and the cards we're sending out, and the events that we're planning, and our social media, like all of that is really, her hands are somewhere in that, because that allows me to have my time freed up to go spend with clients. And she really is just taken that on and so well. And I couldn't be more grateful for Anna for that. We also have an incredible transaction coordinator. So we go out and we are part of the process in guiding you to helping find the right home and to define the right home and to pick the right home and to negotiate the right home. And then once we have that under contract, we have somebody in the office who is available and free to handle your transaction needs. So from the time the transaction comes in, yes, we as agents are still a part of it, but mostly Cheryl takes it on with the whatever attorney our clients chose to use. And so she partners with them and helps to do everything that it takes to get the transaction as smoothly as possible, as painlessly as possible, with as few surprises as possible to the closing table on time and with a smile on your face. And so she's a really, really important part of our business, and she's done an incredible job of doing it. I'm also really, really grateful, of course, for our agents. So we've grown tremendously this year. We have myself still, but also 5 other agents, and each of them have been chosen for the team. Really, they chose the team. But then, of course, because they aligned with what our beliefs are, they love you guys as much as I do. They care as much about your experience as I do. They literally will drop anything at the drop of a dime to go out and make sure that you have an opportunity if there's a way to make it happen at a home, no matter how competitive the market is. The level of sacrifice and commitment and hard work that has come from these guys this year, I could not be more grateful or more proud of who is on our team. So thank you guys for being you and for taking care of our clients, because they need it and you're the reason that they end up in their dream homes. So super proud of all of you guys. Our JGR marketing team. So along with our marketing coordinator inside of our team, we have a marketing team at JGR, which helps me take all of my crazy ideas. Like the reason real estate has been so fun for me, along with, of course, making sure you guys end up in your dream homes, is because I get to use my creative side to build my business. I try to use ideas and do things that are different than other realtors are doing. I try not to use too many pre-canned things that other people have, already used. And so we try to be creative in how we approach everything. We try to make sure that what we're doing is loving on people, whether they're going to use us for real estate or not, and that we're bringing joy to people's day. And so we take these crazy ideas from my head, and our marketing team sits down with me and helps me streamline it. And we have a really cool new website coming, by the way, but and that's also part of that marketing team. So I just couldn't be more grateful for that marketing team that really helps us make sure things are beautiful and ready to go, and streamlines my ideas before we hand them off to Anna to actually execute to get out to you guys. We have an incredible agent support team, finance team, transaction management team that is direct with JGR. So they're the ones who work directly with Cheryl to make sure all of our paperwork's buttoned up the way it needs to be to make everything smooth for our clients. They're the ones who make sure our paychecks are processed so that we're not worrying about that and we have freed up time to hang out with you guys. We have the agent support team will handle the actual printing of the brochures after they've been designed by the marketing team. It's incredible how much support we have here, and we certainly couldn't do what we do without them. So thank you guys. We couldn't be more grateful. Our JGR leadership team. I cannot say enough about how grateful I am for them. I've never in my life worked for a company where the leadership team ran all their ideas by the people who worked here prior to executing them. So even just yesterday, I just got a survey for an idea that they have that they're thinking about executing company-wide. But before they ever do those things, they run them past us. They actually care what each of us think and how it's going to affect us directly, and take all of those things into consideration before they go and execute something company-wide. And so it means a lot that they care that much about our opinions and how those things impact our individual businesses. And I've never worked anywhere where people cared that much. So thank you guys for everything that you do, and especially for caring so much about our opinions. I am incredibly grateful for, finally, this is number 12, number 1 because we're counting backwards, but the most important thing that I couldn't be more grateful for is the number of people who have trusted us to help them buy and sell homes this year. We obviously wouldn't have anything if it weren't for you guys. We wouldn't have anybody to build the systems and processes for, to do the marketing plans for, or to take the dogs to showings for, if it weren't for you guys trusting us. And so we're committed to making sure that we continue to deliver the next level, best possible service, always available. We're always open to your feedback if you have any for us on how we can even improve that more. And that's always our goal, is just to make sure that we can give you the best next level service available. But thank you for those of you who have trusted us already, and for those of you who will trust us to help you with buying and selling homes in the future. I hope you guys have a fabulous Thanksgiving. Make sure you eat lots and lots of turkey, gobble gobble, and we will chat with you guys soon. Bye.